going to show you guys how to do your own French tip nails at home. This method is so easy. I'm not a nail tech, I just like to do this for fun. Everything that I use in this video will be linked down in the description box below, and let's get into the process. I've removed my old mani and I've prepped my nail bed and I prepped my cuticles. You really want to make sure that you do this because it could cause lifting and other issues if you don't. Now I'm going in with rubbing alcohol and a lint-free wipe and wiping down each nail to make sure there's nothing on it and it's free of oils. And now I'm taking the clear dip powder and I'm going to apply that on each nail. So the method that I like to use is using a clear dip powder and then gels on top. That way when you do want to remove your nails, all you have to do is remove the gel and add another layer of dip powder for a fill, and then go ahead and apply any other gels that you want. I'm going in now with the Chiara Sky Bond, and that's basically like rubbing alcohol. I'm just taking it a step further and drying out my nails, making sure that there are no oils, and I'm applying it on each nail. You have to use special dip powder liquids, and my favorite brand is Sparkle & Co. I'll link it down below. I'm going in with the base bond, and this acts like glue for the dip powder to adhere to. Make sure that you're applying the base bond in thin coats, and for the first layer you don't want to go all the way down to your cuticle. You want to leave a little bit of a space so it doesn't bulk around the area, and you will also want to make sure that you are working really quickly and dipping your finger within 5 seconds after applying the liquid because it dries really fast. And make sure you do not get it on your skin because it's like a glue and it's really hard to get off. If you do get a little bit of the liquid on your skin, make sure to wipe it off prior to dipping it into the powder. After your first layer of clear dip powder, you want to take a small fluffy brush. I'm using an old makeup brush, a clean one, and wiping down all of that powder. And you want to make sure that you get all of that powder off before you apply your second layer, because if you don't, your nails are going to be really chunky and hard to file. I'm now going in with my second layer of dip powder, and I'm going closer to the cuticle but not touching it. Remember, you cannot touch your cuticle with this liquid, but I'm getting as close as I can. And after the second layer, I'm actually going to go in with a third layer. I just prefer 3 layers, but you can do as many as you want. I feel like this is the perfect amount for me. Remember that after each layer, you must brush off all of the excess powder. So now I'm going in with Solidify, and this basically acts as an activator for the powder. So as soon as you apply this, it's going to make your nail super hard and ready for filing. So this liquid is okay to get on your skin, so you don't have to worry about that. I go in with 2 layers of this and make sure that you get the entire nail, because if you miss any spots and you start the filing process, it's going to file off literally all of that powder. After you apply your Solidify, wait 2 to 3 minutes and then you can start filing your nail. You can check if it has hardened by just tapping your nail. And I am starting by buffing out the sides of my nails, shaping my nails, buffing out the rest of my nail to my liking and to my desired thickness. When you're done buffing and shaping your nail, you want to make sure that you keep it rough and you do not smooth it out. That way the gels that we apply adhere to the nail. Here I'm applying a special glove to protect my hand from the LED lamp since we are using gels. And then I washed my hands after filing just with water, and now I'm going in with rubbing alcohol and a lint-free wipe and wiping down each nail to make sure there's nothing on it and no oils. The first gel I'm going in with is this foundation gel from Gelish, and it's just a clear base. I'm applying just 1 layer of clear foundation on my nails, and then I am curing them in the nail lamp. I'm going to create a sheer pinky nude base, so I'm going to start off with OPI Bubble Bath and apply 1 layer and cure my nails in the lamp. Then I'm gonna go in with OPI, put it in neutral, and this is more nude instead of pink, and layering that on top of the previous Bulba Bath gel that we've done to create that pretty nudie pink color. And I'm just going in with one layer. Now for the French tips, I'm going in with this white gel from D&D, and I'm using a stamper and applying a little bit of that gel on it. Make sure it's applied in a straight line. And I'm just dipping my nail in at the end of the line like you see here. You don't want to dip in the middle because all the product is going to get all under your nail and it's going to be a mess to clean up. So I'm going to go ahead and dip each finger, and if you do have some patchy spots, you can go ahead and just take your gel polish brush and go over it. It's super easy since you already have that crisp line. And now I'm going to go and finish the rest of my nails. After I cured my nails, I'm finishing off with the Gelish Top It Off clear top coat and applying that to all of my nails. And now I'm gonna go do my other hand and I'll be right back. The nails are done, so I'm finishing off with some moisturizer and some cuticle oil around my cuticles and just massaging it in. Here are the finished nails. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the description box below. I'll also link all the products that I used in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.